Good morning, Big Brother fans. It is Thursday, August 27th. It is eviction night, and sorry to all the Janelle fans out there. She's still going to be the one going home. She has not managed to sway enough people. The case against her is too strong versus the case for her. It seems to most people. There have been talk about sympathy votes or, hinky votes to try to make other people look bad, but then there's the paranoia that what if enough people did it that she actually stayed. Danielle was proposing to Cody that they throw some votes. They've all kind of told Janelle that she may be safe, so she may not think she's going, although they may tell her by the close to showtime that no, guess what, you're going. I don't know if Janelle's going to go out quietly or with some words. I'm going to guess quietly. So, that's what it is. The question is, who's next? And frankly, it really does seem to me like the odds are that it's going to be, hold back here, get ready. Kaser and David. That's right. There's 3 people that have been nominated so far that are still in the house once Janelle leaves. And 2 of them are going to probably go back on the block. What are the odds are to be somebody else? Well, obviously, if either of them won it, it would be other people. Although David might be, if Kaser wins it, it's very possible David might go up. The biggest exciting switcheroo person to win head of household would, of course, be Kaser. David would be the hold your horses. Oh my gosh, let's be scared here. I don't know who he's going to go after a person that would get HOH-itis really bad, which might be entertaining. But in the end, I don't know. He'd probably end up putting up Kaser and maybe Kevin. I don't know. I mean, I could see that happening. Bailey and Davon probably would put up Kaser and David. They're they think they're in good with Tyler and Cody. And is it Enzo? Is he the third in the Slick Six alliance? So they think they're playing well, but they're just in a +1 alliance in a way, or a +2 alliance. So yeah, I don't know. I said it last week when we realized it's after we had Janelle and Kaser nominated. I was like, all right, this is just going to it's going to take a few weeks before we get it whittled down to where they have to start looking at each other, because right now they've still got enough targets that are outside of their, quote, alliances that they can go after them. We are just barely a quarter of the way through the season. This is like day 23, and we're looking at close to 80 days. October 28th is the finale. So we still got 2 months, right? Yeah. 27th right now. So yeah, 2 months. That's a long time. And so yeah, that's about what I got, guys. The have-nots ended. There is a little bit of, who's going to be the next have-nots? Remember, they all pick their following have-nots. And so I guess they've all been working out. They're taking turns at it. I mean, it's like, okay, let's all just do it then. There's just it's just dumb. So I guess Danielle didn't want to be a have-not, but Enzo's going to pick her. But basically they're all going to take their turns at being a have-not. Okay. Well, that's really controversial. And CBS even covered the damn thing? I guess they did at the beginning of but they even showed it. They even showed them volunteering to be have-nots. They don't even care about pretending that it's kind of a thing at this point. They got people volunteering. The only one that didn't volunteer, Nicole, was the one that gave it to Janelle, and that's the reason they showed it on TV. Otherwise, they wouldn't have even showed that. All right. No one listens to me. They don't care. CBS is perfectly fine keeping the have-nots. It will never change. What else is up, folks? I don't know. Cody says like a lot. Cody was making amends. I turned on the feeds yesterday on the way home from work to listen to them and try to pick up some stuff. And it's all Cody talking to, I think it was Bailey, or it was Davon. I think it was Davon. And he was just saying like every third word, and I'm not even joking. And I contemplated recording it and making a thing about for the podcast, and then, or not for the podcast, for the Big Brother Gossip Show, yeah, for the podcast. But then I just decided, not worth it. But I don't remember if Cody says like all the time, or if he just was doing it because he was trying to cover up for. This was still makeups from David saying, that he'd thrown Davon under the bus to Cody and stuff, and Cody was trying to cover his tracks. He and Tyler had been kind of like exposed, and so they were in the process of trying to cover their tracks, and I think that's what Cody was doing. And I thought maybe he was kind of nervous, so he was just saying like as a nervous twitch in all of his line. But I'm ready for another new head of household to be sorely disappointed later tonight when it happens. Don't know if it's going to be an endurance competition. People are thinking it might be, which of course will favor the younger set. I won't be surprised at all if it's an endurance competition. It's just, it's time. They need to get one out there, end the show on an endurance competition. Although, frankly, will the feed stay blocked? Very possibly. Will they tape it early? Very possibly. If they tape it early and it's an endurance competition, what are we going to get to see? Probably none of it. Wow. Yeah. That's a way to discourage your fan base, too, your live feed viewers. It's like, what's the point? All we do is tune in to find out what's going to happen. We don't get to see any of it. All right. Bad attitude, Mike. Let's improve that attitude a little. All right. That's what I got. It's a Thursday. It's a live eviction show. I said that. See, even right there, it just rolled off my tongue like it's actually a fact. No, it's probably a pre-recorded eviction show. All right. I'm going to go, folks. We'll see what the heck happens later tonight. I will cross my fingers that it's actually a live show with maybe an endurance competition, although I don't really care because, frankly, an endurance competition is not going to favor the people that I want to win head of household, so that this show's a little bit more interesting and not, just a straight-up predictable thing. All right. That's what I got. I am pulling into work. I thought I was going to be wrapped up before I got to work, but here I am. I'm pulling into work. So have a wonderful rest of your Thursday, and I will talk to you all on Friday with a new head of household to talk about, and hopefully have some interesting drama and some twists and something. All right. Be well, everybody. See you later. Bye-bye.